Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hometown Trivia League. We're here in the playoffs. The playoffs are rolling on here. We have Southwest Hairlines, number 7 seed, taking on the number 2 overall seed in Pacific Midwest. Got a best of 3 for us tonight. Ethan's captaining on one side, Preston on the other. Pacific Midwest, you guys both having directions in your team name. I'm going to mess it up at some point. All righty. Here is category number 1. Good luck, everyone, and we're going into movies.
You want a double?
Yeah, let's go for 5. Let's do it. Let's double it.
All right.
Southwest
is going to double out the gate. Pacific, anything for you? All right, here we go. To Southwest Hairlines. Name this Best Picture winner based on the plot. When prostitute Delilah Fitzgerald is disfigured by a pair of cowboys in Wyoming, her fellow brothel workers post a reward for her murder, much to the displeasure of the sheriff who doesn't allow vigilantism in his town. The movie follows 2 groups of gunfighters coming to claim the reward who clash with each other and the sheriff.
Reading's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah. Sounds familiar. I want to say it's Unforgiven.
10 seconds.
So
Sure.
I'm just gonna say Unforgiven final.
That is correct. Good job. 2 points. Over to Pacific Midwest for 1 point. Name this Best Picture winner based on the plot. A badly burned man is tended to by a nurse in an Italian monastery at the end of World War II. Through flashbacks, his past of mapping the African landscape is revealed. The nurse learns to heal her own scars as she helps the dying man.
I think this is The English Patient.
That sounds familiar. I don't have any other guesses.
I don't know.
The English Patient final.
That is correct. And my dog just emerged from under the couch in front of me. I had no that she was there. Hey, Pepper.
Pepper's rooting for us.
Yeah.
I noticed your face change, and I thought that my answer was like unbelievably wrong. I realized
No. Pepper, let me let her out because she's not gonna want to stay in here.
I thought we talked about no more questions longer than 5 lines.
All right. Wordplay. All right, we'll go right into it. To Southwest, here is your wordplay. Name the before and after the animated movie featuring joy, anger, and sadness as they become the new members for the rap group who sing Hey Ya and Miss Jackson.
Inside Out cast, right?
Yeah. Inside Out final.
That is correct. Over to Pacific Midwest. The before and after. The 2012 James Bond movie featuring Adele's titular song has cameos from the rock band who sings Sugar We're Going Down and Centuries.
Skyfall Out Boy.
that boy.
Skyfall Out Boy final.
Correct. Celebrity mashup.
Oh, not this.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
We haven't seen this one in a while.
All right.
I said it could be coming. They were like, no.
How do
they
we
won't
study
do
this, Liv?
Celebrities. Some TMC.
All right, to Southwest. Here is your celebrity mashup.
Oh. That one's very easy. And then, like,
Which
10
one's on-
seconds.
I mean, the man is easy, I feel like.
Oh, okay.
5 seconds.
I don't know. Yeah, no clue.
Let's see, Sandra Bullock and Joel McHale final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
I think the face is Rob Lowe. Is that crazy?
It's what they've never have they done two. They usually do 2 men.
We had that one that was a beautiful woman.
5
That
seconds.
looks like a woman. I
It
don't
looks
know.
like a
I
woman
think,
to me. The eyebrows.
I think it's Joel
Need an
McHale,
answer.
but I don't know who the
Joel
woman
McHale
is.
and Rob Lowe, final.
No. Okay.
Don't worry, you guys were. No one said it, so it is Joel McHale,
it is.
and I am having a hard time even seeing this here.
I
And
was
this
gonna say
is
Megan Trainor.
it is Paula Abdul.
Oh
Put it
my
back.
god.
Put it back.
Okay. I did not see Paula.
Sorry, girl.
Very
Yeah, no, that's it.
rough.
All right, over to Pacific Midwest. Here is your celebrity matchup, and here it actually is.
Jesus. Christ.
Oh, I have the guy.
There's a guy?
Yeah.
I
Who's that woman?
have no idea. Who the
Isn't
woman-
it? I don't know. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, don't say it just in case. I
10
don't know
seconds.
who the woman is.
5 seconds.
We'll time out.
All
No
right, 15
idea.
seconds over for the steal.
I have no
That is
idea.
Gene Simmons, but the woman, I'm like,
5 seconds.
let's say
Yes.
Jennifer Tilly and Gene Simmons final.
It is Gene Simmons. I think you'll see this one this time. It's Taylor Tomlinson.
Who the fuck is
Whoa.
that?
I don't
She's
know
a
who that
comedian.
is.
Oh.
Crazy.
She just
pick.
hosted that late night show recently. She just after
Yeah,
midnight.
yeah.
Crazy picks.
Yeah, crazy. All right, we're done with that, and we go to whatever's next, which is television. Anything for anyone? All right, Southwest, here is your question. Chapter 2, The Mallrats, and Chapter 7, The Massacre at Hawkins Lab, are 2 episode titles from what TV series?
Stranger Things.
Yeah. So, does it matter the season, or just
I
like?
don't think so. It's just a series.
Yeah.
Series in the American sense.
Okay, yeah. Then Stranger Things final.
Yeah, we're just looking for Stranger Things. All right, over to Pacific Midwest. VIPs and The Man with the Umbrella are 2 episode titles from what TV series?
The Umbrella Academy.
No, I think it's Squid Game.
Yes, I'd go Squid Game. Oh, is there an umbrella in
seconds.
Squid
Should we
Game?
double dip just in case?
I think it's Squid Game.
10
I
seconds.
just
Squid
watched
Game
because I just
final.
watched
Squid Game.
yeah.
It is Squid Game.
Thank God.
Way to trust your teammates, Preston. All right, over to flags. Nothing for anyone. Southwest, here is your question. Chad, Philippines, South Africa, or Togo? Which country does not feature the color blue on their flag?
Togo.
Togo final.
That is correct. To Pacific Midwest. Morocco, Poland, Russia, or Botswana? Which country does not feature the color red on their flag?
Botswana, I think.
Botswana, right?
I think so.
I know it's not Poland or Russia.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Should we double dip this?
No.
I trust you, Preston. I trust you.
I think
If
it's
you
Botswana.
Yeah, go for it.
Botswana, final.
That is correct. To history. And we're cruising along. Here we go. The War of the Stray Dog was a conflict that almost broke out between Greece and what European country after a stray dog supposedly crossed the border near Petric, leading to the shooting of a Greek soldier?
I know Greece and Turkey had some beef, but I know nothing else.
I don't think they.
And that's more than I know.
15 seconds.
What were you gonna say, Stephanie?
No, never mind.
10 seconds.
Okay, we'll say Turkey final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
I was gonna guess Turkey. What other countries border Greece?
Does Croatia or
5 seconds.
Albania, Bulgaria.
Need an answer.
Croatia, final.
The answer was said there, Kelly, in spouting out
Yeah.
countries, but it is Bulgaria.
damn it? Ugh.
All
Good
right.
knowing, girl.
Yep.
Oh,
to
wow.
Pacific
Good
Mid.
job.
in the borders.
Yeah. That was
The
hard.
War of the Golden Stool was a conflict between the British Empire and the Ashanti people of this West African country, sparked by the British governor's demand for the Golden Stool, a royal throne and symbol of power for the Ashanti nation.
Hmm. Algeria?
My guess is,
I feel like it'll be one close up or closer to the north.
10
yeah.
seconds.
My guess is the Congo. Democratic Republic.
No, that's not. No, go. I like your guess better, Kristen.
Algeria final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
I don't know any Western African countries.
You can take Congo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do it. Congo final.
No, this is Ghana.
Hmm.
All right, heading to the bonus round. The score is close. I think it's 5-4, if I remember the last thing I saw, 5-4, and that's with one team using their point doubler, so this is as close to tied as it basically gets. You need your pen and paper. We'll be playing closest
Thank
to.
fucking God, I couldn't do a shootout to start.
All right. Wait, is everyone? No, wait for Kelly to get back. All right, who's going to go first?
I'll go first.
Preston and
Oh no.
Ethan. All right, Captain's leading it off. We're looking for the year the dodo is said to have gone extinct.
I don't even have a guess.
I think you're supposed to guess though.
Oh, okay.
I think you're going to have a guess.
I have a guess.
Crap, my pencil just broke.
Looking it up.
What the fuck?
Time's up.
I don't know what to.
Say it.
After, do you have an answer in your head?
I do have an answer in my head, yeah.
Okay, after, so Preston has his locked in, correct?
Yes.
So, Ethan, go ahead and tell us your answer.
Okay, my answer is going to be 1903.
Okay, Preston, what do you got?
1864.
1864. All right.
Good guess.
The,
Good guess.
the correct answer is 1681.
So good guess to win.
Good, yeah. All right, who's next?
Did they just need something to talk about? Like,
I'll go.
yeah, Kelly.
Kelly and
Do you want to go?
Steph. Kelly and Steph. All right, Carl, this question is unhinged.
Oh
What?
my God.
I've just never heard of this in my life. I mean, I've heard the word.
I
I've
didn't
never-
write this.
Oh, you didn't write this?
It was in the bank.
All right, then we know who wrote it.
I didn't write it.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. Apparently, a technical term. We're looking for the number of bottles required to be considered a buttload of wine. Number of bottles required to be considered a buttload of wine. All right, let's see it. 8,105. The correct answer is 504.
So
Nice
did I
job,
win?
Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
500 is closer.
It's closer to 100 than it is 8,000, yeah. All right, so that leaves Liv and Margaret. I would like to know the number of days that Pope Francis was the Pope. The number of days
Oh.
Pope Francis was the Pope.
Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, the only one I wrote was number 6 on this match.
Hmm.
I don't know anything else of them.
Go figure.
Okay.
Okay, you're ready, or okay, you're almost ready to write an answer.
Okay, I have it. It's not
I
totally
know that
legible.
okay from Liv. It's not meaning she's ready.
No, I finished the math. Okay, I'm
That's
ready.
and I knew that. All right, let's see it. 4,625 to 4,381.
Oh fuck.
My God,
You
Liv,
might
you
be
are
right.
you are one away, Liv. It's 4,382.
Oh my god.
Yes! I almost went with the two. Yes. Oh,
That's crazy.
thank you.
What
World
did you do?
History.
Did you just do
12
like
years.
Tom?
I did 12
Oh.
years.
That might be the first
2013.
time we've won that round.
Yeah, I think so.
We're not good at that normally.
All right, and just like that, we're back into it.
Oh, we have
Pacific
Corral.
Midwest jumps in on top, and Powers Pacific has everything. Southwest has double dip and their extra time, and we're gonna jump to mythology.
I feel like we should hold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should hold it.
All right, to Southwest. In Egyptian mythology, a lotus represented Upper Egypt, while this reed plant was a symbol of Lower Egypt.
Reed.
15 seconds.
I don't know what a reed plant is. If anyone knows a reed plant,
10 seconds.
I don't.
5.
Let's just say fern. It's like fern. Final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds of steel.
I would go with a cattail is a reed plant in rivers.
Ooh, I
No,
like.
but what about papyrus? Isn't that what Egypt's known for? Is papyrus?
5
Oh,
seconds.
is that a reed plant?
I like Kelly's
Doesn't
confidence.
it grow in the rivers?
Need an answer.
Then
Papyrus,
do
final.
that. Do that.
Papyrus.
It's papyrus. You got it.
Yes.
All right.
In Egyptian mythology, this tome was a collection of spells, charms, and magical formulas for the deceased to use in the afterlife.
Oh,
It's a book.
Yeah, tome is a big book.
is it just the Book of the Dead?
Sure.
That's a guess. I don't.
It seems like it would be something that should have.
Wait, the Rosetta Stone, maybe?
No.
No.
A tome?
No.
What's a tome?
Go with a book.
It's a big
I like
book.
books.
Book of the Dead, final.
It is the Book of the Dead.
Awesome.
Good
Yes.
answer.
If y'all like after Rosetta Stone, that would have been funny.
I was like, oh, that's a thing. I remember what it's called.
Literature.
Double?
The book. Should we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get crazy.
Speaking of books.
Are you going to double?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Southwest, I assume you do not want your extra time. And if not, speak now. And here we go. Name the 1960 novel from the cast of characters: Atticus Finch, Boo Radley, and Jean Louise Scott Finch.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Mockingbird. Final.
Correct. To Pacific Midwest. Name the 1925 novel from the cast of characters:
The Great Gatsby.
Whoa.
Yes.
I knew it too, Blake.
The Great Gatsby.
Final, please.
Josh.
No, I'm good.
Final.
Say final.
All right. And we go to board games. Anyone want extra time?
In frame, everyone.
Hands immediately in frame. All right, to Southwest. Here we go. In the current version of the game of life, players can decide to go to college or not before getting to pick a career card. What is the career card with the highest base salary for players who opt to not go to college?
I play way too much life.
It's not our turn.
I
Mm-mm.
know.
Not even. This is the current version. Not new jobs. I don't know. What?
Oh,
There's the sport player.
oh, is there?
15 seconds.
Maybe 100. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's say athlete. Final.
Otherwise known as sport player.
Sorry, I
was.
What? We
I
got
knew
there.
that one.
Yeah, you got it.
That one.
All right.
Athlete goes up to 80, by the way. Doesn't get to
Yeah.
That's what our
You
question
don't make
is.
6 figures if you don't go to college. That's what I learned playing that
In the game Operation, what piece is found below butterflies in the stomach? What piece found below butterflies in the stomach is worth the most money if taken out successfully?
Below butterflies. I think it's Charlie Horse.
I have
It's
never
hard.
played Operation.
I believe you with Charlie Horse. Charlie Horse is really
That's like-
hard to
it's
get
like-
out.
It's like right. Yeah, let's do Charlie Horse. Final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
I don't know what's on Operation.
Is there a wishbone? Like, I feel
There
like it's
is,
a
but it's
weird
called
thing.
butterflies.
5 seconds.
I don't. Say
We'll just say
wishbone,
it.
fuck.
No, this is the bread basket.
Sure.
What?
Mm,
The more you
I
know.
don't remember that one.
Sure.
All right. Music. All right, here we go to Southwest. Name the 2002 song from the lyrics. So you grab your girls and you grab a couple more, and all you come meet me in the middle of the floor. Said the air's thick, it's smelling right. So you pass to the left, then you sail to the right.
Um, is that hot in here?
Sure.
Let's go with hot in here. Final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
It's
That's
Rock Your
wrong?
Body. It's Rock Your Body. Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Final.
Yes, I like that.
Pass to the left and
I
you
thought it
move
was
to
hot
the
in here
right.
too.
Yes,
It
yes.
is Rock Your Body. Good job. All right. To Pacific. Here is your question.
Okay, I got it now.
Name the 2002 song from the lyrics. Go downtown and eat it like a vulture. See my hips and my tips, don't you? See my ass and my lips, don't you? Lost a few pounds and my waist for you. This is the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
How did they get you
I'm
to say
sure.
this?
I'm sure you did the song justice, Josh.
Oh, is it you? Do you know it, Kelly? Right?
I don't know it.
Isn't it? Oh, I know who the artist is. Right?
I don't know.
This kind of beat that go rat ta ta. This is the kind of
15
beat that it's
seconds.
Missy Elliott.
I don't know. Do you want to just write don't you?
10 seconds.
Yeah, don't show
Yeah.
final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
We thought it was Missy Elliott.
Come on.
5 seconds.
I don't know
Need
any
an
of the other
answer.
songs. I
Alright.
don't know.
All right, that is it. We're out of time on that.
Work it.
yeah.
Work it. Oh
yeah.
my god.
I was so taken aback by Josh reading that.
Oh my god. I
Is
should
that
have
ball
just kept
game?
singing.
No.
They need all.
They need
Southwest,
all-
you need everything on the board left to stay alive in this one. So if you miss this question, that'll be it. And we're going to sports. Do you want extra time? You also have your double dip still. So
Phew.
Let's not use extra time then.
Nah, let's hold off.
all right, here is your question. The 2034 Winter Olympics will be hosted in this city.
This is after LA, right? And-
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Is it going back to China?
10 seconds.
I have no idea. So I'm down like Beijing or whatever. Like
Sure.
Beijing
Beijing,
final.
That is incorrect.
Is
And over for the steal.
Okay.
Is it Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Salt Lake.
I believe that.
Salt Lake City final.
It
I
is
only
Salt
know
Lake
that.
City ball
I saw
game.
Wow.
tweets saying Jen Shaw would be out of prison for it.
I just remember it because I was shocked that we had booked the Olympics like 2 Olympics in a row. I don't know
Mhm.
why.
Mhm.
All righty. All right, Southwest, you need this game to stay alive in the season. Pacific Midwest win this one, and you're headed to the semifinals. Here is category number 1. It is science.
Double?
I think let's double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, out the gate, they're going to double Southwest. Anything for you? All right,
I
for
don't-
2 points, here we go. One of the 7 main biomes, this biome is cold, treeless, characterized by long, harsh winters, and typically found in high latitudes and on high mountaintops.
Tundra?
I think tundra, but high latitudes and high mountaintops is the only thing eking me, but
What
it's
else
gotta
would
be
it
tundra. Yeah,
Well,
it's
Tundra final.
That is 2 points to start off the game. It is
Okay.
tundra. Good job. All right, to Southwest. One of the 7 main biomes, this biome is characterized by an extensive cover of grasses with scattered trees or shrubs and is typically found in regions with seasonal rainfall in a warm climate.
Anyone have a guess?
I mean,
My guess. Should I just say my guess?
15 seconds.
My guess is rainforest, but I think that's not. I think it's more
No.
arid. So
10 seconds.
let's. I don't like.
5 seconds.
Savannah?
Yeah, let's say Savannah final.
there's no rainfall. Oh,
At the buzzer, you got it.
Oh my
It is Savannah. Good job. All right, we go to music. Anything for anyone?
Nope.
All right, to Pacific.
Do
Here we
we-
go.
okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, no. Did someone want
I was
something?
gonna say, do we want to consider extra time on this one or
I'd
no?
rather save it for like a trivia math.
Okay.
All right, here we go. To indicate play softly, piano is abbreviated P, while to indicate very softly, pianissimo is abbreviated to this.
PP.
Is that for sure it?
I am positive
Yeah,
it
it's
is
just-
Okay.
P.
No, no.
P.
I'm
P,
good with
P, or
that.
P. One or two.
P. P. Two P's. P. P.
P final.
Yeah. All right, to Southwest. That was a journey. What is the term for a sign canceling a previous flat or sharp in that measure or key signature?
A natural.
oh, it's this thing.
Yeah.
Come on, Steph.
Girl final.
Yes, it is a natural. Good job. To food and drink.
You want a double?
I feel like we should. I'm fine with waiting. 'Cause there's still two.
No, I'm fine waiting.
Because when they asked, like, what was the Burger King menu on 2005 that Bush ate in a photo, like, how am I going to know that?
I'm out.
All right.
I can't.
Let Jenny
These
host.
people making up things that we've never done.
This is the Gen Z matchup that you've been waiting for.
All right, so we're not
Yeah.
doubling. Or are we?
No.
Okay, here we go. To Pacific. This sandwich is a North American grilled sandwich with corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and Russian or Thousand Island dressing between slices of rye bread.
Reuben.
Yeah, I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
just a
Reuben. Sorry, I didn't even realize there was a question. That's it. Yeah.
A Reuben final.
Yes, it is a
We should
Reuben.
have doubled.
All right, the Southwest. This sandwich, a variation of the French croque monsieur, is an egg-dipped ham and cheese sandwich that is pan or deep fried and sometimes served with powdered sugar and jam.
Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo final.
That is correct.
They sell one at Disneyland. That's how I know what it is.
Yeah, literally, that's what I was
I
thinking.
was really into, like,
Cristo
Disney
at
food.
Disneyland.
In, like, middle school and high school, so that should be a category.
All right, wordplay. All right, let's jump on in. This is going to be a missing vowels clue. Have we all done this already?
We haven't, but I know what they are.
All right,
Yeah, we have.
We have not.
Maybe it was. Yeah, we have.
We
Maybe
did.
it's
Oh,
actually-
we did one. It
Oh,
was us,
sure.
Kelly.
I haven't done one.
All right, so no paper, all hands.
You can
The
use paper if you
spaces
like
are in the
on that
right
one, you
spot,
can.
though, right?
No.
These are not.
No.
Hands.
So if you look at
Okay.
yeah, the spaces are not an indicator of anything.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, paper is fine here on wordplay. All right, to Pacific. Here we go. Name this item that is banned from being in your airplane carry-on bag that is missing its vowels.
Something spray.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Cooking spray.
Cooking spray final.
Yeah. It's
There
an
you go,
aerosol.
You got there. Cooking spray is correct. All right, to
I was not gonna get that unless you said spray, Preston. That was so helpful.
Teamwork.
teamwork.
Mhm.
All right, to Southwest. Name this item that is banned from being in your airplane carry-on bag that is missing its vowels.
Oh, baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Yeah, okay. Baseball bat final.
Our version of teamwork is someone just says the answer.
Hey, if it works, it works, okay?
Sports. Anything, anyone?
I'm fine with doubling here, but I don't know, Ethan. Up to you.
And so the last part was Olympics. I feel like this one won't be Olympics, which means we'll probably have a better chance of getting it. So let's double.
All right.
God, please, God, I've seen what you've done for others.
All right, to Pacific Midwest, here is your sports question for 1 point. In the 2025 NFL Draft, the first overall pick went to the Tennessee Titans, who selected Cam Ward, who went to what university?
Girl. Who the
Well,
fuck-
what college?
This
Football?
one's- I feel like we should
Did
double
good.
check this one because I feel like we can
Yeah.
at least say two
Let's-
guesses that could be
who's-
right.
15
Who's
seconds.
doing good? Like Alabama and Ohio?
We'll double dip and we'll
Okay.
say Alabama.
Final?
Yes.
Incorrect.
And then
We could do Ohio or Clemson or
I feel like I would know it if it was Clemson. We'll do
You
Ohio
answer.
State final.
Also incorrect. 15 seconds.
Come on, Ethan.
Oh, no.
You don't
I
know
would-
this. Why?
No.
5 seconds.
Let's
USC.
say let's say Clemson final.
That is also incorrect. We are looking for University of Miami.
Okay.
okay.
All right, to Southwest. In the 2024 NFL Draft, the first overall pick went to the Chicago Bears, who selected Caleb Williams, who went to what university?
Oh
No.
God. I like think. I think.
15 seconds.
You should know this, but
This is your giant squid.
5 seconds.
I don't know. We'll say LSU final.
Incorrect for a 2-point steal.
I
What about like Auburn?
I want to say what? I want to say USC because I feel like I've seen his name before.
Five
And that's,
seconds.
California?
You went there, Liv. Go for it.
I don't know for sure, but
Southern
do
California.
USC.
USC Southern California final.
I was gonna say it's your alumni live. God damn
Liv,
it.
you got it. That is correct.
I was like, I think I've seen him. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, if she misses this.
a,
I was like, that's a name that looks like I know it.
a big
Okay,
steal
good.
there.
That
And
looks
we
like
go
a name.
to a trivia mound.
Wow, Liv. Clutch City. Population Olivia Pearson.
Population live. We'll do extra time.
We do extra
What were you
time.
saying, Ethan?
Let's go to Northeastern, except for JJ Barea. So it's like
Still no clue he said.
Your mic isn't working. Don't make me
It's
think
so
I'm
bad.
captain.
whatever.
Whatever he said. Extra time, please.
Extra time for you guys. Anything for the other side?
Do we want
Yeah,
to just use double dip here? Or do we want to do extra time?
We'll say we'll go double dip. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
We can use paper, right?
Yes, yes, you may use pen and paper here. All right, here's your question in Pacific. The year the Berlin Wall falls plus the number of letters in the star sign of someone born on July 27th.
It's +3,
For sure.
Yeah.
but
What
it's
year?
somewhere in the 80s. But
Is it
I wanna
1984?
no, that's the book. It's the later half. I think it's the later
How
half.
about
but
87?
So 1990?
Do we already double dip?
We
You're
used
using your extra time.
Yeah, we can't do anything.
I don't know why I really feel like it's 1984.
I really don't. I really don't.
I think we should go with 1990.
10 seconds.
Okay, 1990 final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
If we want to go with Preston's guess, we can do 1987.
Or we just do 1 year earlier than them.
I think it could be. Let's go
Need an answer.
1988 final.
No, no one had it. It is in the later. It's 1989 plus 3. Looking for
Wow, I didn't realize it
1992.
was that late. That's
Yeah, me
crazy.
neither.
So
All right, to Southwest. The year Christopher Columbus sets sail from Spain with the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina, plus the number of letters in the star sign of someone born on November 27th.
Is that your star sign, Ethan?
oh God, yeah, but okay, so
Oh,
yeah, the
I can
hard
tell
part
you
is
letters for that. Start thinking about Columbus.
It's 1492
yeah.
for Columbus.
Is Sagittarius 11 or 12?
15 seconds.
11.
Okay.
Plus,
15. Do we want to double dip or like we're pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just 1503 final.
That is correct. Good job. Way to work it out. All right. A good answer for you guys. Jumping into the bonus round now. We are going to do a shootout this time, so you do not need your pen and paper.
Y'all are lucky. We're 5 for 0 or whatever the fuck it is.
But we can use paper.
You can use paper
Okay.
here. You don't. It's not required.
I feel like we don't usually win these either. Right?
Well, how do you guys win every round if you lose both bonuses?
The rest of it.
All right. I'll read the question twice, then we'll throw it over Pacific with 15 seconds. Here we go. According to Spotify, name the 25 artists with one of the 40 most streamed albums of all time. Note, if an artist has more than one album on the list, the artist only appears once for this shootout. So, according to Spotify, name the 25 artists with one of the 40 most streamed albums of all time. If an artist has more than one album on the list, the artist only appears once for this shootout. So 15 seconds to Pacific. You may begin.
Question.
Yes, question.
We're including bands as artists.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, 15 seconds. Here we go.
Taylor Swift.
Press. Sure. Yep.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
Should I?
Yeah, you can
Probably,
say.
yeah.
I'm scared. Bad Bunny.
5 seconds.
If you don't feel confident, say something else.
All right. All right. For the purposes of at least the shootout while we're on a shorter clock, Melody,
Yeah.
congrats.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
captain.
Okay, that's what you're
Um,
saying, right, Ethan? Bad Bunny?
Yep.
Bad Bunny final.
Yeah, that is correct. All right. 15 seconds.
I have a few.
I
other
have one.
guesses. Yeah, what is it?
I have one.
I was gonna say BTS.
I feel good about that. BTS final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
Really? That's shocking. To me.
I don't think it's necessarily okay. Oh,
Do you guys have a guess?
I was gonna guess Ed Sheeran.
Do we think
I was thinking.
Queen is?
5 seconds.
Who? Oh,
Queen.
Queen. But they're old.
Need an answer.
They're on Spotify.
Queen final answer.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
is it not
Drake?
the
What?
Drake.
Drake?
Sure. I actually kind of like that guess.
Drake final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
Okay.
So I do Ed Sheeran.
Weekend.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
The weekend final
yeah.
answer.
The weekend is, I believe, in. That's correct. No, it's
Girl.
I didn't think so, but you said yes, so
It is correct.
it is correct.
It's totally
Bad
right.
Oh,
job.
there it is.
Stop
Sorry,
paying on
sorry,
her
sorry,
downfall.
sorry.
That was the first one I
I'm
wrote
not.
down.
That's
Kidding.
correct.
Sorry.
15 seconds.
Beyonce.
I was thinking Beyonce earlier. Yeah.
Yeah,
Beyonce
yeah.
final.
This one I know is incorrect. 15 seconds.
Really?
Okay.
Do you guys
um,
think? Oh,
No, you go, Steph.
I was gonna say Olivia Rodrigo.
No. Sorry. I think she's too new. What?
5 seconds.
Do we
Okay.
want to get Ed Sheeran?
I was thinking Bruno Mars.
Need an answer.
Say one.
Bruno
Bruno Mars final.
That is correct. 15 seconds. You need this.
What about Lady Gaga? No.
Kelly, what's your answer?
I-
Might as well.
Michael Jackson.
He was on mine. We can do that.
Okay, Michael Jackson final.
And that is also incorrect.
Yeah.
What
And
the
that's
fuck?
gonna do it. You guys danced around Ed Sheeran the entire game. I think
Yeah, I was
Ed
gonna
Sheeran
say
might be-
that.
on there?
and Olivia is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I'm sorry,
so here,
Steph.
What?
yeah, here's
of all time, I don't understand how that
Because
works.
everyone
it's
is
an
like,
album. Yeah, and Spotify's newer, so.
sorry
so
if
we
I
have.
offended anyone by saying Queen was old.
Here's in alphabetical order. Arctic Monkeys, Avicii, Bad Bunny, Billie Eilish, Bruno Mars, Calvin Harris, Drake, Dua Lipa, Ed Sheeran, Fleetwood Mac, Harry Styles, Imagine Dragons, Juice WRLD, Bieber, Kendrick Lamar, Lana Del Rey, Louis Capaldi, Olivia Rodrigo, Post Malone, Sam Smith, SZA, Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, Travis Scott, and XXS Temptation. However you say
Yeah.
that. I
Guys.
can't.
Thank
Okay.
God, none of my other answers were on that list. I put the.
It would have been
Beatles
so
and
awesome if I
Harry.
whipped out Avicii first.
All right, we jump back in, all tied up. Pacific has no powers left. Southwest has their double dip and their extra time as we go to brands.
Guys, we can do this. They're finally gonna have a where I work answer.
All right, here we go to Pacific. Known for its Walkman, this company was founded in 1946 by 2 engineers in Tokyo.
Sony.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah,
right, Liv.
you're right. It's Sony. Final.
It is Sony. Good
Good call.
job. Over to Southwest. In 1953, it took this company more than 3 dozen tries to create a formula for rust prevention, now a popular lubricant.
Ethan's our captain. Oh. Okay.
Ethan can
We
go
need to
back.
talk
Yeah.
about this. Who the fuck makes lube? Jiffy?
Gasoline.
The microwave?
Vaseline.
Vaseline. Ethan, what were you thinking? I can't hear you.
No, he's back. No, he can't hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm Melly. I
can
need
you-
an answer.
Can you say yes
Can
or
you
no?
switch to your other mic? real quick?
Vaseline. Final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
Wait.
WD-40.
That's what I thought.
WD-40 final.
That is correct. Ethan, why don't you try going on your phone or something? One of you.
That's our 5th team member.
Ethan, did you know it was WD-40?
No.
Hey, good. I would have felt. If you had tried to say that and your team wasn't listening to you.
Oh, I said.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, let's jump back in.
coming back down.
Can you switch them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ethan can be back on top. All right.
Oh,
We'll
Steph,
go
you should wear
to
red.
television.
And we don't have anything, right, Josh?
You have nothing. So Southwest, if you want your extra time, let me know.
No.
All right.
Nope.
As StreamYard does a weird thing, Ethan, you're captain. One it's going to
Okay.
switch you back. Sometimes we can't control what StreamYard wants to do. All right, to the Pacific. This one is a mouthful. Name the anime series based on the plot. 1,000 years after an agreement was reached to have a human world free of demons and a demon world with human breeding farms, 3 kids learn the horrific truth about their orphanage that raises children to be adopted and consumed by the demons. With this newfound information, the kids must stage an escape from the orphanage and find a way to the human world.
I'm just gonna cheat really quick.
I don't know. I know it's not One Piece.
15
I don't
seconds.
know.
Only anime's name I know is Attack on Titan, and it's not that.
One. I just
5
not
seconds.
One Punch.
BB Rex.
Do Dragon Ball Z.
Incorrect. 15
Not
seconds.
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm like, I don't.
If you have a guess, just
Naruto?
What?
5
Okay,
seconds.
fine. Guess your
No.
guess.
Let's say Devil May Cry final.
No, this is The Promised Neverland.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
You knew that?
Have you heard of that?
fuck no.
I literally, if a man ever says he likes anime, that's a red flag.
All
Oh,
right.
I should have paid
Um,
You're right. No, you're right, Melody.
That's a shame
Speak
melody
on.
based on your type.
You're god awful
whoa,
for that, you
whoa.
little bitch. Margaret is cackling her little ass off right now.
All right, here we go.
That's why I have to be alert. 'Cause it's
Name
your
this anime series based on the plot. Every 1,000 years, 100 Mamedos, a species of mythical creatures with supernatural powers, compete in an elimination tournament to succeed the monarchy. Each Mamedo has a spell book that has sealed away their powers that only humans can read aloud to cast them. Once a spell book is burned, that Mamedo is eliminated from the tournament.
Something with
Sounds
magic.
kind of fun.
Something
Yeah.
with magic. It's probably not Sailor Moon.
I have 0 guesses. So
Let's
Not Naruto.
say One Punch Man, right? Like that's
No,
that's
I have seen One Punch Man is like
Okay,
no
well.
one-offs, but just do One Punch Man.
no.
Okay.
guess I'm
5 seconds.
Okay, fine. One Punch Man final.
No, 15 seconds.
The Hunger Games?
Hunger Games.
Oh,
That's
let's make up a name.
5
No,
seconds.
whatever Liv wants to say is our answer.
The Magic Gathering.
You mean as in Magic the Gathering, the popular card?
No,
Okay.
the Magic Gathering.
Final.
You guys were so right there, tip of the tongue. This is Zatch Bell.
Were there any nerds who shat their pants when they saw this? And were like,
The
"Woo!"
Magic Gathering.
I know
Yeah.
the smart boards were ready.
Oh.
No, they didn't get this match.
Wait, who
Sounds
was
good.
excited? Oh, Michael from Sunglasses.
No one was.
Sunwest
No.
Squad.
Yeah,
Chef
yeah,
Hansen,
that's
They
true.
were so
Last
happy.
night.
All right, over to the next round, which is geography.
I don't
Anything for Southwest?
know.
All right, here's the question. This is the most populated city in China.
Beijing.
No, I think it's Shanghai.
Oh, you're probably right.
I think it could be, yeah. I think
I feel
let's
better
go
about
with
Shanghai. You're
Shanghai.
probably right. We'll do Shanghai final.
Way to swerve from Beijing. It is Shanghai. Over to Southwest. This is the most populated city in Switzerland.
I can only name one city in Switzerland. Or I can name two. Steph, do you know this?
My guess is Zurich, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's probably right. The only other
What's
ones
your
I
guess?
know.
We can double dip if we want.
The only other ones I like are like Berm and Zermatt.
15
but I
seconds.
think it's Zurich. That's like the capital. So
Do we want to double dip?
yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll double dip first.
Okay.
with
Do we know the
Zurich
second answer? Okay.
What'd you say?
Zurich
Ethan? Sorry.
final.
That's correct.
Oh my god.
All right, to movies. Do you want your extra time, Southwest?
No.
No.
All right, here we go. According to the American Film Institute, the 35th most iconic movie quote is, "You're going to need a bigger boat," from what 1975 film starring Richard Dreyfuss?
Jows.
Mm.
Final.
Yes, it is Jaws.
I'd like you to spell whatever you just said.
It's on the screen.
To Southwest. According to the American Film Institute, the 31st most iconic movie quote is, "After all, tomorrow is another day," from what 1939 film starring Clark Gable?
Come on, Pookie.
So yeah, that's Gone with the Wind. Final.
It is Gone with the Wind. All right, and we go to category 11. It is 11 to 9, so we're still in this. Video games. Any extra time for Southwest? I'm guessing no.
I hope we've heard of these.
To Pacific Midwest, I need you to name this Nintendo character.
Easy. Hopefully. Lakitu.
Okay. I trust you, girl.
What did you say?
Lakitu. I played enough Mario Kart where I feel like I
15
should.
seconds.
Go for it.
Lakitu final.
It is. Good job.
Good job,
No, I already
Preston.
had a name.
I've never heard
I
anyone
didn't know
pronounce it
either.
like
I've
that.
seen him.
All right, over to Southwest. Name this Nintendo character.
You need this.
What the fuck is this bitch's name? Auntie. I wanted Ludwig. No one knows.
15 seconds.
Fuck you, Preston.
What did I do?
Magic, like, does it start with an M?
I don't know.
5 seconds.
Let's say Marvin. Final.
It is not Marvin. That's your ball game for the steal. Preston, do you know it?
I don't know.
I think I do.
Oh.
Preston, is this the same guy that's the story mode in the new Mario Party?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's Kamek.
Yep. That's it.
Ooh,
Comment.
I like that.
And we'll end it on that note. That is correct, and that is your game. Pacific Midwest takes down Southwest 2-0, and we'll head on to the semifinals to face a opponent. I'm not going to share yet because I want people to watch the matches.
Who is it between?
It's either Bear Essentials or the Weatherman.
Yes.
Okay.
God,
you'll
if
have
y'all
to-
go against Bear Essentials, it's scary. They got
We've done it.
every
It was
question
fine.
right. We played against them. Every single thing they got right. They didn't get anything wrong.
That's Weeze's team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.